Infusion hall during infusion. Suddenly I heard the voice of the handsome guy opposite. Oh my god, this is not the woman on GGE's phone screensaver. I'll call a few now. A few must not run over. A person infusion alone in the middle of the night. A few must not be distressed to death. The infusion hall is overcrowded. I thought the handsome guy opposite was talking about someone else, but don't want to. It was me who he took pictures of with his mobile phone. Sick, alone in the hospital with an infusion. I dare not sleep while guarding the hanging bottle. It's when loneliness is fragile. Suddenly I heard the voice of the handsome guy opposite. Oh my god, the woman on the screensaver of these few phones. A person infusion alone in the middle of the night. Brother G knows that he must not be distressed to death. I'll call a few now. He had to run. The infusion hall is overcrowded. I thought the handsome guy opposite was talking about someone else, staring around like a crowd of melon eaters. But I don't want the handsome guy opposite to take pictures with his mobile phone. It was me. I'm wondering if I'm emotionally fragile when I'm sick. Want someone to accompany. So there were hallucinations. I heard the voice of the handsome guy opposite again. He seems to be sending a message to Brother G with his head buried. Look who I met in the hospital. Is he the woman on your phone's screensaver? Alone in the Leaf Hall. No one around. How do I know what's wrong with him? No one to accompany him anyway. I think he's sleepy. I had to close my eyes and doze off several times. From time to time, I suddenly open my eyes and take a look at the hanging bottle. Is your distressed heart about to break? Which hospital did you ask? Of course you have to pay for such important news. 3,000 yuan quick transfer money. I won't tell you a penny less. What? 3,000? What about stealing money? I can't wait to rush to the handsome guy opposite and ask for the money. Should you give me half? Ding dong nurse, the money has arrived. The handsome guy opposite changed to a more excited sitting position. I keep hearing his heart out. Wow, Brother G, you are too generous. Tell you right away. It's in the adult infusion room on the second floor of the Municipal People's Hospital. Come and wait for you. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him for you all the time. I really want to go over and talk to the handsome guy opposite. You stare at me. Why don't you help me stare at my hanging water bottle? I'm so sleepy I want to sleep. I am afraid that no one will call a nurse after the infusion, in case of backflow of blood, or it's troublesome to put air in. I close my eyes. Rack your brain. Can't think of it either. Which brother surnamed G has a crush on me? Until 20 minutes later, suddenly someone pushed open the door of the infusion hall. The other party is so handsome in a black trench coat. The long legs are particularly eye-catching. White shirt inside. Male dog waist looming. Sexual tension. What surprised me the most was that the face was so familiar. Values ceiling. This is not what I have. Wear it by the brother of the best friend who immigrated abroad. Dead memories suddenly began to attack me. Summer was hot 6 years ago. There is a power outage in my community. If you can't turn on the air conditioner at night, you will die. Moments complaining about a power outage is killing me? My best friend who was far away from home called me, but I went to live at his house. Anyway, others are abroad. A tired house is empty and empty. I drove quickly to his house. Turn on the air conditioner. Lying on my girlfriend's bed and sleeping soundly. Who knows that I woke up in the middle of the night to find someone lying next to me. I was taken aback. With the lights on, I found that it was a handsome Tianlu man with a resentful face. Pectoralis major abdominal essence. There is also a more three-dimensional mermaid line. The key skin is still very white. Nosebleeds at a glance. It's just that my face is flushed from drinking. I can't wake up no matter what I call. Of course I recognized him right away. It's my best friend's handsome brother. Mingming is only 18 years old. Looking at the white and tender, the teenager took off his clothes and was so smart. Just a glance can make blood flow. So criminal. The little brat probably fell asleep when he was drunk. Didn't even realize there was someone in the bed. What can we do about this? Dear, this house is a one-bedroom. There is no other room. The key living room does not have air conditioning yet. Let me get out of the room. I won't do it. I can't wait to kick him out of bed. Let him sleep on the floor. But no matter how much I kick, I can't kick his body. I don't know what to do with my eyes closed. Suddenly the little brat turned over. A warm one. Overbearing sexy lips with a bit of wine fragrance. Caught off guard on my lips. I went crazy. Blank head. Who would have thought? I was actually killed by my handsome brother who was 5 years younger than me. Light in the middle of the night. I was about to yell at him and wake him up. Just open your mouth. His greasy lips just came right in. I'm completely confused. Blood backflow. Wide-eyed. It's his eyes that are closed. The eyelashes are longer than mine. Close your eyes. The eyes look like an upside-down moon. He breathed in my face. The heat is a little numb and a little itchy. My whole life. Not as big a mood swing as this minute. Obviously should be angry. The heart rate accelerated uncontrollably. Little brat. Drunk sweeps in my mouth. I was so terrified that I completely forgot about normal reactions. Tongue dodging. I don't want to be entangled by him. The little brat is not in a hurry. If it can't be tangled, it will suck out my mouth little by little. The tip of his tongue touches his mouth and upper arm. I was struck by electricity. Wave after wave is unbearable. I had a feeling in my head that I enjoyed it so much. Crazy, I'm in a mood. My brain is a mess. No matter how crazy he is, I can't let him mess around like this. I've never grown up with anyone. I can't kissed and now I'm being kissed by my best friend's little brat. Can't stop chatting. Heaven and man at war. Dizziness. The square inches in chaos. I can't stand this soft and waxy touch. And finally, the tongue can't help but want to touch it. His heart was about to jump out of his throat. I feel like I'm crazy. Quiet night. I'm hot all over. Sweating profusely. Later. I don't remember very well in retrospect. Only the feeling of burning is memorable. Later. The little brat may have overdone my addiction. Lying next to me sleeping soundly. And there are still huge waves in my heart. Difficult to calm down. Even sleepless nights. 5 a.m. Before the little brat wakes up, I ran away. If only there was only that accident. One day, half a month later, my best friend suddenly called me late at night. The last time you went to my house, did you touch the surveillance at my house? My head is buzzing. You still have surveillance at home. My best friend said that I am abroad. If the house in China is empty, it must be installed with surveillance. I wanted to see the surveillance on a whim today. Other monitoring is normal. Only the surveillance was deleted the night you went to stay at my house. My scalp is numb. Did his brother delete it? His brother woke up the next day and checked the surveillance. Found out that we had done something indescribable. Quickly destroy the corpse and destroy the evidence. My heart skipped a beat to my throat. This must be asked clearly. Do you have surveillance cameras in every room? Girlfriend is definitely right. There are surveillance cameras in other places except the bathroom. But that night, the surveillance cameras in every room have been deleted. I don't mean to blame you. I want to ask, what if it wasn't you but the hacker who broke in? Copy the video of you sleeping. That's a big problem. And I bounced. Before his brother deleted the video. Did you make a copy and keep it for yourself? I can't wait to find a crack in the ground to get in there. But I can't let my best friend come forward to ask about this matter. His brother is really dumb. I can't tell if I have pain. I can only perfunctory girlfriend. Ha. You found it. It's not a hacker. I deleted it. I don't want you to see my elegant sleeping position. Girlfriend laughs and scolds on the opposite side of the phone. Not a hacker. I originally opened the video today. I also want to delete it for you. That's fine. I hung up the phone and I was nervous for a while. I'm afraid his brother will find me. Fortunately, nothing happened later. After a long time, I have forgotten what happened that night. I see it occasionally. The plot of the male and female protagonists kissing in the TV show. It will evoke the indescribable beauty of that night. Red face secretly reminisce. I feel ashamed and stop quickly. Occasionally, when chatting with my girlfriends, I overheard his brother's recent situation. I always pay careful attention, but dare not inquire too much. Unexpectedly, after 6 years, we'll see him again in the Leaf Hall. Kigawa Jibu came towards me. No. To be precise, Gib walked towards the handsome guy opposite, like accidentally found me. His expression was surprised and surprised. Sister Lin, why are you doing this alone? What's wrong with you? Do you want a hand warmer? While speaking, he has taken out the hand warmer bag from his bag. Under my wrist. An hour of infusion and my wrists are already frozen. Suddenly a hot water bag appeared. Simply my savior. He leaned lazily into the empty seat next to me. The lines of the side face are profound and handsome. Listen to your girlfriend. He graduated from college last year. Start taking over the family business. It's only been a year since I returned to China. Several projects taken over. Has doubled the company's profits. My best friend's father compliments his son everywhere. Sure enough, calves are not afraid of tigers. The young heir's aura is full. The heart of the person watching was numb, especially knowing that this little brat has a crush on me. Another layer of filter, and I looked straight at him. I didn't expect to see his ears turn red. The black trench coat sets off his golden calmness, but I can't hide the chaos in his eyes. Sister Lin, there is something on my face. I laughed and shook my head. No, I just thought it was a coincidence. The handsome guy on the opposite side also pretended to be surprised and beckoned to me. Ha. Isn't it a coincidence? It turns out that this sister knows a few people. My name is Lucy I. It's my brother and sister. I saw you were so sleepy just now. If you're really sleepy, why don't you just get some sleep? Let Brother G watch the infusion bottle for you. I called Brother G to accompany me. Think of how you can meet real-world friends in the leaves. Anyway, a few brothers accompany one. Accompanying two is also to accompany Brother G, right? No effort. Sister Lin, you can sleep. I just sneezed. Take off your coat and put it on me. Sister Lin, will it be warmer like this? The jacket with his body temperature remaining. Reminds me instantly, on that indescribable night 6 years ago. So terrible. The heart is out of rhythm. I can only close my eyes, desperately hinting to calm down. I can't calm down. Floating in the air like a roller coaster. I can't believe it. The little brat has a crush on me. A new voice came into my ears. Brother G, what are you holding back? Didn't you see Sister Lin dozing off and missing a pillow? Take the initiative to send the shoulder up to him to rely on. Do you care if he has a boyfriend? Why is as the latecomer superior. It's not all arguing, robbing, and investigating. You're 5 years younger than him. What's wrong? How do you know he doesn't like Nian Xia? Arrogance restrains paranoia. Younger brother. Which sister doesn't like to have a sweet mouth at the beginning of the year? For example, wait until my sister's infusion is over. You took the opportunity to take him home, then press him in the elevator. That's what you say, sister. You are my ideal type. Sister, can't it be me? Sister, I just want to fall in love with you. I'm going crazy. Sister, I will listen to you from now on. Sister, can I be your personal property? Sister, can I bully you after get off work? Sister, touch my abs to help. Who knows? I'm so sleepy that I can't sleep. My head is full of rivers pressing me in the elevator. Tell me about the fossils. Female seductive tone. Obviously nothing happened. I had a cranial orgasm. I swallowed some saliva. There are some small expectations. Can't imagine. If Ji Chuan really presses me in the elevator, close to my ear, with the sound of a subwoofer. Tell me those sultry things. How cool will the years be? I have been single for many years. Can't stand a little excitement. I secretly lifted my eyelids. Accidentally, Kigawa was staring at my face. Thoughtful. Something seems to be torn under the eyes. Found me open my eyes. His eyes dodged faster than mine, but the next second he took the initiative to close the distance. Send your shoulders up to Sister Lin. I'll lend you my shoulder to sleep on. Don't wait for me to refuse. His long arm is stretched out. Put my sleepy head. Put it on his shoulder. Move quickly and decisively. I was very confident. My sister used to be sick with infusions. Lean on my shoulder. In my place, you are treated the same as my sister. Otherwise, my sister will know that I happened to meet you in the hospital later. Didn't take good care of you. Won't give up with me. I tried to dress cool and reserved. I was so sleepy. I won't be polite to you. Thank you, brother Jichuan. Jigawa pretended to be more composed than me. No effort. It should be. I didn't make a special trip to send you a pillow. Just happened to meet me smiling. If I hadn't heard the voice of the handsome guy opposite me, I almost believed it. It's not a sad encounter. I close my eyes. I don't sleep heavily on his shoulder. There's a little movement in the infusion hall. Will be woken up. Just opened my eyes. Just saw my picture on his phone screensaver. My head buzzed. What do you think of the photo? It's all like screenshots from surveillance video. It wasn't that night 6 years ago. I lay in the same bed as him. I raised my head and sat up straight. Kigawa is more flustered than me. They scrambled to dim the screen. Blood dripping from the tip of the ear. He stood up abruptly and fled. The rebound cursed that the treasures have swiped recently. I take all the side effects for you. And 3x bounce back to the blogger. It can also directly grow 10 centimeters tall and lose 5 kilograms. The balance will increase by 20 times in 2026. Only 3 roses are needed to unlock it. The blogger will take all the side effects for you. What elegance and calmness. Instantly replaced by tension and panic. Sister, the potion in the leaf bottle is about to run out. I'm going to call the nurse. He didn't even notice it. The nervous walk at first starts with the same hands and feet. The handsome guy opposite has already covered his face with his hands. I heard his crazy voice. Brother G, you walk with the same hands and feet. What bad thing did you do to be so nervous? So embarrassing. Is this still the G Gu I know? Take out the calmness of the mall's decisive killing. Help, Sister Lin seems to be laughing. What if it's ridicule? Brother G, your wife is gone. I want to say it's not a joke. Looking at a young man of 1.85 meters, walking nervously with hands and feet. In addition, I think it's cute. Walk back again. Ji Chuan's actions have recovered his composure. Don't force the nurse to tell the truth. I subconsciously shrink my hand, but was gently dragged by Jigawa's wrist. He knelt down in front of the chair, the force of the cotton ball pressing the eye of the needle. Incredibly gentle. Sister, I'll take you home. I pointed to the handsome little guy sitting opposite. Don't you have to continue to be with your friend? Road porcelain shakes its head into a rattle. Sister Lin, don't worry about me. I'm afraid I'll have to stay in the hospital until dawn. Let Brother G take you home first. Driving skills are super stable. Kigawa has taken the initiative to hold my shoulder. How can I know that my center of gravity is unstable when I get up? Fortunately, his arms are broad and powerful. Instinctively protect me. Caught off guard, I fell into a strong embrace. This cashmere sweater. I can feel the tightness in my chest. Be careful, sister. I want to get out of his arms. He quickly picked me up. Sister, are your feet weak? I'll carry you. Don't refuse, or my sister will definitely teach me a lesson. And I fell on my warm back. It's too late to refuse. Simply put both hands around his neck and smile. Jichuan brother, if you say so, then I won't refuse. I didn't know my best friend was so big. Have you ever been carried by your younger brother? When Jichuan carried me downstairs, I can feel the warmth of his neck. Climb inch by inch. Super exciting. What's more exciting is that he drove me home. When the car suddenly played First Love on the radio, his Adam's apple moved. Has Sister Lin heard of the song's Easter eggs? Well, the 7th second after the chorus nurse ends. His voice paused on purpose. Eyelashes cast small shadows under the eyes as they droop. It's the kiss the recording engineer left on purpose. Just like that night 6 years ago. And the alarm goes off in my head. Little brat. Finally going to count the general ledger with me 6 years ago. Sure enough. Then I heard him say with red eyes. And my first love. Please help me. I am afraid that the air will suddenly be quiet. I'm embarrassed in trying to pick my toes. I really don't know how to approach this topic. Until the car was parked under my apartment. I just broke the boat and asked if I want a hush fee? Ji Chuan's younger brother. The air in the car seemed to freeze. Squeezed fingers, gripping the steering wheel and turning white. He suddenly pressed down lightly. The sound of seatbelts tightening. After getting my back to stick to the seat seal fee, his Adam's apple rolled. The nib of the pen almost rubbed against my earlobe. How do you want to go crazy? My breath suddenly went out of control. Fingertips are sweating. Accidentally saw the looming tattoo on his collarbone. No, I'm stunned. That's my name. Last year, Jigawa was looking for a big poem in Tokyo. Eyes dodge. I heard that Sister Lin is going there to discuss cooperation. I hold a 0.001% chance of a chance encounter. I think of the sudden rainstorm in Tokyo City, and the boy in the bucket hat in the Ginza Cafe. If this little brat sister, do you have a boyfriend? He suddenly lifted the back of my neck. The tip of the nose rubs the lip beads. If not, can you accept my living ceiling fee? It's too close and too exciting. My head is spinning. The nervous one. The little bunny who walks with the same hands and feet. Why are you suddenly so cute? Breathing wet spray on my face. It makes my scalp tingle. I remembered that night 6 years ago. That warm and domineering. Sexy lips with a bit of wine fragrance. Caught off guard. The ups and downs on my lips are endless. I almost closed my eyes. Post it to relive the absurdity of that night. Ji Chuan brother. Calm down. No. Too cowardly to push open the door and run away. On the way upstairs in the elevator. Annoyed reflection review. I feel like I just left him and ran away. Some are not good, but take the elevator downstairs again to find him. I don't have the courage. Ding dong. The mobile phone pop-up window prompts that someone wants to add me as a WeChat friend. The note on the friend application is sister. Sorry, I scared you just now. If you don't want to, just pretend I didn't say it. Don't worry, I won't bother you. I will be the same as before. Just thinking of you silently in my heart. If you are sick, rest early and stay late. And, I approve the friend application. Think about it. Sent him a message. I don't have a boyfriend. Ji Chuan back to my sister in seconds. Can that be me? For I didn't reply. Turn off the screen. Too much information received tonight. I also need to calm down. I just woke up this morning. I saw the message from Ji Chuan. Sister bought you a stomach-warming yam porridge. It's at your door. I went to the door in my slippers. Sure enough, I saw the ground at the door. There's a thermos. In addition to porridge, there are other breakfast. All my favorite foods. Fried paper is still stuck to the bottom of the thermal insulation bucket. Imprison yourself and faint the oil stains. Sister, don't rush to answer me. But while my sister was thinking about it, can I pursue you? I came back with the thermos. Send her WeChat while drinking porridge. Yam porridge is delicious. Thank you, brother Ji Chuan. Ji Chuan Nyelvue, what does my sister want to eat for lunch? I will send you a reply without a smile. So attentive. Kigawa, it's the private property of my sister. Are all my current little brats asking for this directly? I can't stand it when I get enthusiastic. Warm reminder, the only name of this video is Backhand Tianbian. Be careful not to make a typo. It's not the opposite at all. The curvature of the upturned corner of the mouth can't be restrained. It's over. I hear my heart pounding. At noon, Ji Chuan really came again with a thermal insulation bucket. Today he is wearing formal and expensive clothes. Suits and ties. It looks like it came from some venue in a hurry. His business car is still parked downstairs in the apartment. Probably asked a nurse last night. He knew I had to go to the hospital for an infusion. Sister, I'll take you to the hospital after you have lunch. I have arranged a ward for you. Don't refuse. The infusion hall is too noisy. It will affect your rest. I thought he had arranged for me. General ward for multiple people. Think of a good environment like a business suite in a hotel. He was holding the notebook. Ben is sitting next to him on official business. It's delightful to see him focused on his work. That dedication and enthusiasm make everything around you eclipse. Natural charm. Hormones coming in from nowhere. It's no wonder everyone says, work is the best medical beauty for men. I was lying in the hospital bed with an infusion. I took a candid photo with my mobile phone and was secretly admiring it. Suddenly remembered the ringtone of the mobile phone. Broke the silence in the ward. Why did Ji Chuan call you a video? My best friend will appear in the video. Moments say that I have done a promotion for you. You finally dare to make a move. I'm still wondering who you shot at. I never expected you to want to soak my girlfriend. The screams of girlfriends penetrate the ward. I tilted my head in shock. I saw Jigawa from the tip of the ear to the collarbone. But suddenly he grabbed my hand. Interlock your fingers and lift Jiao Dai's palm, firmly facing the camera. It's a Canon. It's it's a pursuit. I watched my best friend's murderous expression, listed as shocked. Lin Wan, what's that on your neck that pierced your dog? I had no idea the plot would go this way. What's on my neck? Why don't I know? I quickly took the selfie mode of my phone. Look at your neck. I don't know when it's red there like a little strawberry. I remember now. I felt itchy just now, and I gave it a good massage. Girlfriend misunderstood. I quickly explained that Lee Ruoxu is not what you think. Don't think about it. Here's the thing. But my best friend interrupted me. Ji Chuan, you tell me the truth. When did you two start? The brat stole a glance at me. It's hard to say 6 years ago. My heart skipped a beat. Cheating? The screams of my best friend penetrated my eardrums again. Can you say that again? A few years ago. Ji Chuan's voice was sexy and hoarse. 6 years ago. I was drunk, sleeping in the same bed as Sister Lin. My head is going to explode. Immediately pounced over and covered Ji Chuan's mouth. Don't let him go on. But Kigawa broke my hand. I can honestly say that although it was an accident, but sister, you taught me from a young age. Men have to end. Chastity is the best dowry for a man. It has been given to Sister Lin. I only want to be Sister Lin's private property in my life. What's the problem? I was so scared, as if something was about to pop out of my throat. My girlfriend is more speechless than me opposite the video. It took half a reward to react. So, you did the deleted surveillance 6 years ago. Wait, let me slow down. What happened to you two under surveillance? Is this something we can talk about? I quickly cut off the video. I saw Jigawa's eyes change little by little. He asked me with accusatory eyes, isn't Sister Lin going to be responsible for me? The end of his eye was red. Push step by step. Is Sister Lin going to wear pants and not admit it? Help! The look in this kid's eyes fills me with guilt. I didn't say I'm not responsible either. The next second, the little brat's eyes are bright. So my sister agreed. What did I promise? Have I been tricked by this kid? I swallowed to calm him down. I'm 5 years older than you. Suddenly my lips were blocked, and Pan heard his desperate plea to Sister Lin. Do you think I'm small? But I'm not small at all. I'm big. Don't deny me easily, okay? I'm going crazy. I can't believe he doesn't understand me. He took my hand and felt the tattoo he had puffed out. My sister knows that the tattoo artist asked me who my Momo is. What did I say? So I told her. Momo is the bad sister who stole my adolescence. I just noticed. She wears a hairline around her wrist, exactly like 6 years ago, the one I lost in Japan. I stared at the hairline on her wrist in a daze. This hairline shouldn't be mine, right? It pierces the ear and immediately turns red. I panicked and tried to hide the hairline. Just then, the editor reminds you. The plot of the novel Backhand Tianbian is under intense discussion. Please follow up.